What's going on, everybody? It is September 13th, 2024. My name is Kenny Cams, and this is The Black Show. It's an episode you don't want to miss. What's going on, everybody? First off, I want to address my video from last night. Yeah, I get passionate about this shit, as you should too. About the music stuff, I don't care as much. Just being real, I don't care as much. Music is a hobby of mine. That's not my life, and that's not the only way that I use to make money. So, like, I'm not really desperate for music, like some other people. But I truly love music, and when I see bullshit, I gotta call it out. So. But today I want to talk about something that's even more important, that's a bigger symptom of what I've been talking about this whole time, about black culture is the problem. How black culture is organized, aligned, however you want to say it. Black culture is the problem. Like, and I'm going to go over some reasons why, but first I want to touch on, and I'm going to put the video in here, I think. I might do it. I think it's a Fox video, so I might not get banned. What just happened at Tech High School yesterday? And you got the South Side coming out saying the same thing the North Side is saying about our government officials. They don't give a fuck about us. That's the part where people was looking at me crazy like, why is he calling out Bobby Kelsey, the athletic commissioner in PS? Why is he calling out Cavalier Johnson, the mayor? Why is he calling out these people? Because they're not doing their job. Specifically with NPS, so that y'all can see me say this shit publicly and not just see it on my Facebook. NPS has paid for 3 or 4 stadiums throughout the hood for them to make them look good. When the kids playing football from COVID until last year, now they do a bunch of PR about it. Y'all check NPS's sports website. Or their sports Facebook. Now they talk about, we're training our athletic trainers and our coaching staff and our officials. None of that shit was there 2 years ago for varsity athletic football. Bobby Kelsey. And I don't care where you coached at or played at, or I don't care what jobs you had. I'm talking about this city. I don't care what sorority you in. My dad was a Q and a Mason, so I know y'all shit. I'm talking about this city. What have you done to this city, Bobby Kelsey, commissioner of athletics and NPS? We have NPS kids that I've been talking about for the last 5 goddamn years, yo. Misbehaving, doing criminal stuff, and the community sees, oh no, they're just gonna be. I'm tired of y'all liberals thinking that, like, oh no, you can soft parent these kids back into being. Their parents need soft parenting. Their parents are the problem. I've been working in this community with youth for 10 years. I'm 35. I know I look young. I'm 35. I started young. And I started in the heat of it as an intensive monitor at Running Rebels. And before that, I was in shelter care, and I was a staff on the focus unit at St. Charles. No, I've really been in this shit for the whole time. I've been in the court when kids got waived to go to Lincoln Hills. I've wrote character letters for judges for kids that I didn't think should go to Lincoln Hills that's really trying and got in trouble again because their family is involved in this shit. Black culture is the problem. Top to bottom. We are the fucking issue. I'm with everybody else now. We are the fucking issue, yo. You got 7 black kids for no reason. You got girls twerking on cars and stuff. And the guy comes out and said, get off my property. Get off my stuff. And they beat him bloody. These y'all kids. What the fuck? That would, at least, we were disrespectful to our friends, but we were very respectful to adults. These kids have no respect for nobody. Why? Because they don't respect their parents. Because they have no reason to. Their parents don't give them a fucking reason to respect them. It's one of my episodes I go back, and they talk about the root of the problem in the black community is a single black mother. Oh, I just want to have fun, so I'm gonna go to the club and pop. Your son see them pictures of you popping your ass on TV on the internet. Your daughter sees that. That's why she popping her ass on a car after school to get attention from boys. Because he see her mom doing it, bringing different men in and out of the house. Like, a lot of y'all sons don't fucking like y'all for that reason. It's because they see at you just the same scud that they talking about, that they friends talk about with these other girls that's getting bust down, all that stuff. Nigga, they see their mama, it happened to their mama too. So why the fuck would he respect you and what you say? Why would he care what you say? We are the most poorly behaved group, culture in America by far. The shit in Chicago, you see black kids rioting. All the stuff here, Kia boys. In the black community, like the people in the black community that have sway act like this. Where is this shit coming from? It's happening purposely, fam. It's happening purposely. I just watched the press conference that they had after that tech incident, where I'm gonna try to get homie on the show to talk. Let me see if I can get his name real quick, because I don't want to be disrespectful, or at least get his business. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. It's Faded. One is Team Havoc, and then Flippin' Styles. And the guy from Flippin' Styles said it perfectly. I respect you, bro, because you said that to his face. These people do nothing for us and we pay taxes. And they actively do nothing for us. Actively. South side, north side. Have y'all been, like, that's what I'm saying, these black people that live in Brown Deer and you live in Mequon and you made it out. Have you been back, nigga? Have you seen how bad this shit really is for everybody? I'm seeing white people on Atkinson now. Anybody from our neighborhood know what that means? Only time we saw white people coming was because of drugs. Drugs are caseworkers. That's it. Or maybe a PO, which I count as a caseworker. So now we got white people moving in here. They moving in the hood. The poor whites are moving in the hood here with us. Where you think we gonna go? All of this, and we cannot interact and live cohesively with other cultures because our culture is so fucking shitty. We are the most poorly behaved group, the most racist group. Let me calm myself down a little bit. We have the least family values. Black culture, especially the kids, are basically wild fucking animals. Yep, I said it. They act like wild fucking animals. And it's only our kids that do that. You don't see white kids doing this. You don't see Hispanic kids doing this. You don't see Asian kids doing this. So what incentive does this city have to do anything for anybody black when we are the ones destroying the community? I'm sitting at a red light on 27th and Capitol, right? Just sitting there. I see a guy dump a whole bunch of trash out his fucking car, out the window. People don't know how pissed that makes me, bro. There's something you don't have. Wait till you get to a garbage can, throw it away. But it's no accountability. Nobody gives a fuck about they shit. Like, and that's the part where the reason why I'm sticking on this topic, y'all, is because I'm trying to make people in Milwaukee understand. The black people that are of privilege don't give a fuck about nobody else. They never did. It's all for show. It's all for show. They don't give a fuck about us. They won't do anything for us. They're hoping we just go away. I say the major cities in the United States are ran exactly like fucking Gaza. Really think about this. Really think about this. If you don't know what Gaza is, you should. It's going to be the kind of the cause of the world war that we're about to have. One of the causes. In Gaza, Palestinians aren't allowed to leave unless they're going to work. Only materials coming into Gaza are controlled by Israel. Don't that sound like our fucking situation in the hoods? We got to go beg these motherfuckers for grant money to do simple shit for our kids while they build stadiums and they build rail cars and they build dog parks for these white people. Are y'all seeing this shit? And like, no black person wants to make a rise about it because they don't want to piss off the white people. Like, what? How does that translate in your fucking brain, bro? Like, I realize this. The reason why I am attacked so much, and people are like, oh, he can't be what he can't be, it's because none of y'all ain't shit inside. Y'all cowards. Y'all don't give a fuck about your community. You're all for self and you're selfish. We have had a demon entity come on this earth. And don't think I'm crazy. I'm talking about demons and shit. If you don't see it, you're fucking blind. After COVID, something happened. Something changed. And I will put my life on that. Something changed after COVID to where, or just all of and people use narcissists in like a pejorative term. I'm gonna use this in the narcissistic tendencies of self, fuck everybody else, not caring about any other people. That shit is prevalent everywhere now. You got kids beating up an old man. I give a different scenario. That wasn't a white man they beat up. That was a Puerto Rican or Hispanic man, right? Okay. What if now every time our kids come out of tech, Hispanics at the corner dumping on them? Then we gonna talk about safety? Why wasn't the alderman from that district at that interview or at that press conference? They don't care about us. Stop electing these bum ass people. I might not even vote locally no more. I'm checked out of this shit, bro. And if y'all know, I was the key demographic for the political party to pull in. I'm the key demographic for that shit. Bernie Sanders burned me, and I was done. And now I look at how just disrespectful we get treated by motherfuckers. We're paying their salaries, fam. We are paying their salaries. They're not doing their job. It's police all over this fucking city, right? I get at some point, I get with the police. I get it. I don't fault y'all that much. Why? Because when y'all do your job, the dumbass non-accountability culture wants y'all to go to fucking jail. I go to this Tyreek Hill shit. This ain't just a Milwaukee problem. This is a black culture problem worldwide. Tyreek Hill gets pulled over. When you get pulled over, what are you supposed to do? Put your hands on the wheel. And he was obvious. I saw the video. He was going like 100 in a fucking McLaren without a seatbelt. Dummy. Idiot. You know how much your body is worth, bro? You're going to try to kill yourself getting to the stadium. Like, that's the way that black people think now. Don't be banging on my window. Nigga, who are you? You a millionaire? Who gives a fuck, bro? These motherfuckers think because they got money that they're special. Fuck you. If you think you're special because you got money, you're a shitty person. And that shows your character so fucking much. This motherfucker, the cop comes say, roll down your window, bro. He got tents on it. He got 100% tents on this shit. On a McLaren. And the cop said, I ain't doing this shit. I ain't playing with you. Got the car. And then he want to talk shit. And then once the cop started pulling the car, then he go straight, like our coach always do, victim mode. Like, oh, why y'all owe me? Why y'all? Because you didn't get out the fucking car. And then you want to fight. Yeah, I'm going to slam your bitch ass on the ground now because you made me have to do this. And they suspended that cop for 25 years. They suspended him. He did nothing wrong. And it's condoned by, like, the powers that be that, like, these people have power. Like, man, fuck all of these people with power, bro. That's why I say, realistically thinking, I'll give y'all Milwaukee what's about to happen here. Nothing's going to change from the youth perspective. It's going to just get worse. Like I told Wags, I remember I was telling my coach, and Wags was like, nah, this was back in 2014. I was like, this shit going to get worse exponentially, bro. Like, it's no way this is coming back. Because there's no guardrails put in place. None. These kids have nothing to do purposely because the powers that be want them to cause chaos. They are being encouraged to cause chaos at every level. Sexy Red, the music, everywhere. And I got grown-ass black people saying, no, that ain't. Where are y'all fucking at? Y'all are terrible parents and terrible people. I don't have kids, and people are like, why don't you have kids? Because I don't want my kids to have to grow up around these motherfuckers. to where I got to influence my kid away from influencing some of their friends that their parents are influencing bullshit. I don't have to fight against the whole system for my kids. So I'm going to wait. Plus, most women that I know now, that I interact with at least, or that come into my circle, are poor character. Because I want to date a black woman. I want to marry a black woman. And most of them are poor fucking character, bro, where I wouldn't even trust my little nephew with you bitches. Are you serious, bro? How am I the only black person seeing this shit for real? And having any type of emotion for it? Like, y'all know this is gonna really affect y'all. I say again and again and again, we're on our way to go to war. So for the black people that's more in tune on Club Shay Shay, you know what else happened yesterday? We approved Ukraine to Icelander long range missiles to strike inside of Russia. What does that mean? That this whole time NATO was actually invading Russia, like I said from the fucking beginning. Russia was on the defense from all of this. There are Nazis in Ukraine. The Democratic Party is evil. They are in a fucking cult. These are facts. These are facts of life. Wake up. Wake up. These are facts of life. Trump. So for you Republicans, y'all don't get off. Trump was a plant by the Democratic Party to fuck the Republican Party up and cause chaos. He may have had a awakening and all that shit, but initially, go back to that Oprah interview. He said, I would run as a Republican because they're dumb. It's all a fucking game. All of it's a fucking game. And I'm crazy for seeing the game and looking at the fucking Sims that y'all are going through y'all day, not paying attention to actual shit that's going to affect your actual life tangibly soon. And I'll get people laughing and stuff like this, watching this like, oh, okay. Remember, you can talk cash shit about this episode. You can talk cash shit about last episodes. You can say, for the music people, you can say like, oh, this nigga mad because people ain't fucking with it. No, people fucking with my music, fam. I probably got, besides JP and some of the young crowds, internationally, I have the most spins in the city for sure. 100%. It funded this. So what the fuck you talk about? It's not about that with music with me. It's about respect with me. It's about respect. So you can, oh, he's pissed. No, I'm pissed because black culture is so fucking shitty, bro. And at the least I can do is to call it the fuck out and provide solutions. I literally worked with kids. Any kid coming to record here, anybody in NPS under 18 that has over a 2.0, $20 an hour to record here. That don't even cover my rent, nigga. So I'm actively, tangibly doing it. So somebody that want to talk shit about me right now, what are you actually doing to help kids in your community besides talking? Are you coaching? Are you getting kids to college to play football? Are you doing any of that? Then shut the fuck up and let me do me. It's Kenny Cams on the Black Show. It's Kenny. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna calm down for the ending part. It's Kenny Cams, and this is the Black Show. I'm out. Peace.